Hello and welcome to a Chip Off the Old Block Toys. This is Jeff and today I've got an exciting review. Why is it exciting? Because it's Star Wars. And as you know, Star Wars and City are tied for my top themes. So this is set number 75387. This is the boarding of the Tantive 4, which if you don't know, that's Princess Leia's ship. I think most of you do know that, but there may be somebody out there who doesn't know. And this is in the opening scene of Star Wars A New Hope, which is episode 4, but was released first. And I think most people know that too, but you know, I'm just reviewing because some people don't know. Alright guys, this set was just released March 1st, just a couple days ago, and of 2024, and it has 502 pieces, 7 minifigures, and it retails for $54.99. So we're going to do a review here, and how I do that is I go over dimensions, I go over the minifigures, and then I rate from 0 to 10, value, creativity, playability, ease of build, and part out value. And if I give it a 0, that means it's the worst thing ever. 10 means the best thing ever. And somewhere in between is somewhere in between. And the 6th ranking is an overall ranking where I average those first 5 scores to give you that ranking. Let's go ahead and let's jump into the review. This set's dimensions is 8 3/4 inches this way long by 5 inches wide. Well, I guess it's right here to here, and it's 3.5 inches tall. And for those on the metric system, that equates to 21.5 centimeters by 12.5 centimeters by 9 centimeters tall. So there is no official listing on Bricklink or Brickset or Brick Economy that tells you who these figures are, but the box does. Of course, this is Darth Vader, and if you didn't know that, well, you do now, and I'm sure most of you do that. Dumb joke, sorry. You get 2 stormtroopers, you get 2 rebel fleet troopers, and then you get Captain Antilles right here. And he's the guy that, you know, Darth Vader chokeholds because he didn't give him the plans to the Death Star. And last but not least, we have an ARC Trooper 5. And he's kind of a bonus for 25 years of Star Wars Lego. So, and I'm sorry, I guess I should put him right here where you could see him. Okay, so let's go over the review, the actual review, and that is value. So this set, like I said, it retails for $54.99. 502 pieces and 7 minifigures. So that comes out to 11 cents per piece. And I'm going to tell you guys, for a licensed set, that is an excellent price. I mean, almost unheard of actually for Star Wars, because you're getting 7 minifigures. And all of them are related very closely to the scene, except for the last one, this little ARC Trooper, but the rest of them are directly related to the scene. The only problem with it is that they gave us 9 stickers. I don't care for stickers. I think they should all be printed. After all, these pieces here are tile or stickers, but yet this back piece, the door that they broke open in the opening scene, that is printed. So why they couldn't do printed, I don't know. But I can tell you that for value, I will give it a 9 out of 10. Only because of stickers. The rest of it, it's a really good value. As far as creativity, well, I love the creativity. This right here, to be honest with you, this door and the pattern on it, it seals the deal for me. And you know, I'm going to remove these 2 troopers, so you, well, 3, so you can see this better. But when you pull this little lever right here, it slides open, and it's got trans orange and trans red to symbolize it being on fire. And if you've seen it, it looks like a firecracker kind of went off, a little sparkler when they blow through this thing in the opening scene of the movie New Hope. So I like the creativity there. I also like how they did the white texturing using these ingot bars. I think that's pretty cool. And you know, I've read a few other reviews online, and I'm going to tell you, I think most of the reviews that are negative are unfounded. Some people are saying, well, it should be bigger. What about this little passageway here with R2-D2 and Princess Leia? Okay, but you guys realize they would have added more to it. It wouldn't have been $54.99. It probably would have been $80, if not more, if they would have added more to it. And these things, this one's not called a diorama, but this reminds me of the diorama. So, you know, the dioramas are just supposed to be a slice of the scene. They ain't supposed to be the whole entire scene. So I'm okay with it being what it is. And the creativity, I will give it a 10 out of 10. Playability, well, that's some 10 out of 10 stuff too. because each one of these little levers, they'll knock a guy off like he's been shot. And so there was 2 here as well for the stormtroopers. So the playability is there. Also with the door opening, I think the playability is there. I really like this. And Lego is trying to entice us to buy another one. And I'll show you that here. If you look in the very back of the booklet, they tell you ×2, and you just reverse them, and you got 2 of them here, and you got a longer hallway. Now, if I didn't have a million irons in the fire already, I would love to buy 15, 20 of these and make a nice little section, you know, of the ship. But I don't. I'm not going to do that. I've got too many irons in the fire, so we'll leave it right there, and we'll just call it good playability, 10 out of 10. As part of ease of build, though, there's only the 1 instruction booklet, and there are a total of 126 steps. So that's a little over 3. It's almost, well, let's see, 250. Yeah, it's about 4 pieces per step. So that's pretty decent. It's not too bad. And some of it's repetitive, like these arch, you know, little things and these ingot bars and stuff. So some of it's repetitive. So it's not a big deal to me that there's 4 per step. It is kind of high, but it ain't bad. So I'll give it an 8 out of 10. And as far as part out value, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. And if you watch my videos, I don't normally give a 9 out of 10 for part out value. It's very unusual. However, when you look at this set, you know, you've got these tiles, modern modified, you got regular tiles, you got other tiles up here, you've got plates, you've got some arches things going on here, you've got this doorway, you got some Technic here, you got some regular plates. You've got a lot here, so if you're going to build something else, this is a great set, especially if, you know, obviously if it's going to match the colors, I mean white, dark bluish gray, or light bluish gray. It's a great set for that, so I highly recommend it if you need some pieces that are those colors. I mean, this just has a lot here to go off of, and also, you know, a lot of sets do have Technic, especially if they have moving parts, and this one does have some Technic parts. Not a whole lot, but enough. So I'll give the part out value a 9, and if you average everything out, that is a 9.2 out of 10, and that's a very high rating. I really like this set, and I hope you guys like this set. And if you like this video, please hit the like button, and if you feel like I've earned your subscription, please subscribe. Now, also turn on all notifications, that way you'll know when I put out a video. Now, most of the time I do something, either a live stream or video every day. I did take a couple weeks off. I was in Texas visiting my wife. She came back from Korea, and we were out there and helping her get established. And anyway, I can't tell you anything more than that, but there's a reason that I'm not with her right now, and it's not because we're arguing or not getting along. It's because the needs of the Army. So we'll just leave it right there. And so I do put it almost every day, though, something out. So if you want to know when, head there and hit the notifications. That way you'll know. I do occasionally take a little bit of time off here and there like I just did, but not usually. And also, leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think of this set. Let me know if you've already bought this set. Let me know if you're saving up to buy this set. Let me know if you're buying 10 of these sets. Let me know what you think. I really want to know. I think this is a good set. Also, guys, if you want to help the channel, here's a couple different ways. If you've got a couple dollars and you want to donate something, head over to PayPal. And you can do that through a link in the description. Or you can head to Bricklink, and if you need pieces for your builds, I have a store called the Chip Off the Old Block. I usually ship within 1 business day. That's most cases. And even when I was gone to Texas, I had my son doing orders, so that helped out. And all the orders got out, and had very little complaints. Had a few, but he's new at it, so I'm not going to dock him for that. I just appreciate his big heart and being able to help me out. And you can help me out by heading to my store and buying something. That way you get your pieces, I get the money I need, and I put it towards the channel. Another way you can help out that does not involve money is to watch another video right after this one. You do that, the algorithm loves it. For some reason it tickles it, it makes it push out the video to more people. So if you do that, I'd appreciate that. And also, the last thing you can do to help the channel is head over to the other social media platforms that you're on. I don't know, maybe you're on Twitter, maybe you're on Instagram, I don't know. But if you put a link to this video on those other social media platforms and invite people to watch the channel, I'd appreciate it. It helps out. I don't have time to do it. I don't have the money for a marketing department, but if you want to help and you got a little bit of time, please do that. All right, guys, be good to each other. Stay safe out there, and I'll catch you on my next video.